Good evening. If you can see me, please type in the chat and you can hear me. Yeah, thank you so much for typing, replying. Yeah, thank you. Okay, anybody new today? Anyone first? Today is the first day. If yes, type 1 or first F. Is it the first day for anyone today? Okay, Raghav first day. Okay, Raghav. Okay, anybody else? Only Raghav. Yeah. So what you're trying to do is that we're trying to identify each one's goal, like what you want to do for next 30 days. What you want to do next 30 days. So what I can do that I can share last 1 week's recordings. Each day it will be some 20 minutes like that. You can watch last 20 minutes recording. You get the context. Till now we didn't start the practice. Till now we're getting preparation like what's our goal, how we are going to visualize, what are the practice going to happen like that. So from tomorrow we are going to start practice. Today we are going to conclude what exactly we're going to do. Okay. So yeah, anybody yesterday that thoughts, feeling related practice, anybody? If you didn't practice, please type in the chat. Yes, I practiced yesterday. If you practiced yesterday, let me repeat that one. Yeah. Yesterday we asked to, yes, Swadhina practice. Okay. Anybody here? Yeah, we want to start complete before 9:18, like 9:15, like that. So yeah. Yes, I practiced. Sam Kumar practice. Okay, thank you so much. Now let me come to point. So what do you realize, Swadhina and Sam? What do you realize after practicing this one? Like whatever, if like, what is your experience? Thoughts keep changing, sometime randomly. Okay. Okay, good. So let me set a, okay. Anybody still not clear about the goal? Or you can type in the chat. I am ready with the goal. Like my goals are ready for next 30 days. Next 30 days means from today, next 30 days. It could be July 10th, June 9th. So next 30 days goal. Ready. If ready means you type, say, I'm ready. 30 R. 30 R means 30 days goal ready. It may be more than 30 days, but I can say that some part of it we can complete in 30 days. So yeah, Pankaj ready. So Sam ready. So so tomorrow onwards we are going to start practicing. I'll tell how we are going to start tomorrow. We are going to make many changes slowly one by one because uh, first we have to take small change. I mean small practice. Then we increase intensity, yeah, like next level actually. Okay, tomorrow first step going to happen is that if start 9 p.m. will start. So as soon as we start, um, we will take 3 minutes of listening music to make your silence. Means the yes sir, I realize thoughts come in. Yeah, I am reading chat actually, Swadhina. Yes sir, I realize thoughts come in mind. Some happy and some fear. But what I realize is I feel so relaxed after writing my fearful thoughts. Is good. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's what. See, that's why I'm saying. Unless you practice, you're not going to understand. My just explanation is just only 1 mark. I said only 1 mark. Actual 9, 10 mark there only when you practice. Otherwise, if you keep listening to me, you'll get only 1 mark. That means you're failing in the in the overall session. Because without practice, nothing get it. Like doctor gives a medicine, if just listening what doctor explains and you're buying the medicine, but if not taking medicine, what happens? You're going to gym, you're just watching other people doing exercise. You're not doing any exercise. What happens? Same here. It's a mental fitness gym. Okay. Okay. Good. So let me come to point that tomorrow 9 p.m. we starting. We start with the 9 p.m. 3 minutes we listen the we play the music. That music nothing but we want to make sure your brain waves are calm down. That means we want to make the brain waves silence. Just mean we are because Since morning till 8:59, you're doing so many things. Your mind was so much occupied. That means we want to make a little bit reset. Like reset means make slow down. Since morning you're thinking so much, we want to slow down for 3 minutes. 3 minutes are slowly will increase more, but begin with 3 minutes. After 9:3, we'll start writing in the notebook about what's your goal. We'll give 5 minutes, whatever written the goal. Every day you are going to spend only 5 minutes, write the goal. Keep one notebook, put the date, write the goal. Tomorrow, write the goal. In fact, it's not only goal. For now, I'll say goal, but after some time, we'll say write the outcome. Actually, the many changes we're going to, it takes more than a month. So I'm just telling small step, just write a goal. You start doing everything now, maybe from tomorrow, you'll get tired. We don't want to make you tired. Like you just came for like LKG. You just learning ABCD like that, something like that. So what I can say that tomorrow we have just write one line, 2 lines of your goal. Goal is something bigger can be, write 2 lines. I'm not giving more than 5 minutes. Whatever some people write speed in 2 lines itself, they'll write it within 1 minute also. But I want to keep it maximum 5 minutes because writing is not the speed. Write consciously. When I write consciously, it's a writing meditation. What is it called? Writing meditation. When I write, it slowly goes to brain. So when I write, each and every word, you see the word. That means when you see the word, you are getting images here. Writing goes through senses, also gives us time to see the word. It's like tomorrow we're going to writing meditation for first 5 minutes. After that, we are going to give 3 minutes to read that statement what you written. Like you wrote 2 lines, for example, the goal, whatever, you read that one. Writing is fine. Now read it, read it. Once read it, if you get time, second time, third time. Read it minimum 3 times. If you have more time, read it more time. Otherwise, we'll give only 3 minutes time, roughly 1 minute for one time reading. So we are going to make a reading after that. Then we'll close our eyes. We'll close our eyes. We begin visualizing the same. Visualizing the same using 5 senses. Using 5 senses. So format is like this only. Let me repeat. Begin with 3 minutes of music, where you're going to slow down the music, slow down the brain waves. After that, we open your eyes, start writing your goal, whatever the goal. Then start reading the goal. I mean, writing done, reading done. Then go for close your eyes, visualize. Visualize. This is for the day. Few days will go like that. After few days, reading will be there. Sorry, writing will be there. Reading will be there. You're going to draw it. Drawing will be there. So we'll give 2 minutes, 3 minutes to draw that. Draw means, let's say your goal is something like maybe 1 lakh per month or 2 lakh per month, or you want to reduce a weight, or you want to start a business, whatever it is. But after 30 days, the change is how you can see. You draw something like this, like this, like this. Or if you have cash, write this. Weight means like this. You bring your drawing skill, doesn't matter how perfect it is. It will be very bad also, it's fine. Just draw it. Because when you're drawing, it's like drawing meditation, drawing imagination. It may be, don't worry how good it is. It's practice about drawing. If you don't know, keep drawing daily. One other day you're going to get it better. It's okay. So after a few days when you'll start. Initially, because if you do in the beginning, you'll get scared. Drawing, it won't come for me. Don't worry. We'll tell you how to draw easily also. No, if you do not draw it, so you can leave it, not a problem. You can put big letters also. Let's say money, MONEY. No, Pankaj, we want to focus one goal first. If you have multiple goals, initially we want to focus one goal. Maybe after a few days, I'll tell you what to do, because it works for one thing, great. One thing, write it, read it, and visualize it. That's it. If you bring 2-3 things, it will get confused. You ask Google Maps, I want to go to Chennai, Bangalore. Then say, I want to go to Chennai to Mumbai. Then I want to go to Chennai, Kolkata. Google Maps, tell me one route. I'll go. It works only one thing. That's all. Okay. So yeah, coming to point. So Sam Kumar, I'm telling realistic drawing. Drawing will not bring you now after a week, but I will make it easy how we can draw easily. Don't worry about that part. I'll tell you how you can make it easy. Like if you tell me a goal, I'll tell you how you can draw. Because Your mind needs a picture. My mind needs a picture. So I don't do any big heavy work, but I'm just telling context. But this and all needed. So slowly will increase the best. I also don't know proper drawing. Even some art symbol itself, I don't do properly. But in the beginning, I'm scared. Slowly, I started writing slowly 2, 3 lines. I'm able to do it. Means I draw what I wanted. Let's say I want per month this much money means I'm able to draw something. Like I put a symbol like ICICI bank logo, like ICICI logo, ICICI symbol, my bank account like this, like bank balance, something I should be seeing, right? So that I'm able to draw. It's not, it may be drawing or writing kind of drawing. Okay. I will go that. No, don't worry. Worst case, you can write it 1 second, not a problem. Okay. Worst case, we have one more option. I'll ask you take a printout, see the printout. You see the, go to Google search, get that one. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, the Prabhakar, yeah, we can do that. Not a problem. I mean, anything, whatever you wanted, we can try it. Exam related also we can do. I mean, anything. Send it here, you'll get it. Like it's a post box. Put it here, you get the answer like that. So coming to point. Drawing not a problem. Okay. Will last option is taking print off. Most people go for vision board, seeing that one. That's good, but I want to put your hand, draw it. How writing is power, no? Drawing is 1,000 times power than just writing. Writing is a word. Drawing is you see the result now only. So everything is important. So I want to say it's a different power. Okay. So this is what going to happen tomorrow actually. Okay. And we will do it short. But after that, I can say once it's finished, yeah. Again, last option is we are going to close our eyes. We are going to visualize about your goal. Once that is done, then we are going to open our eyes and I'll say go and sleep. Not immediately, maybe after some time also fine. But after some time, the music will be playing, the chill music will be playing. If you want, you can continue more time, 10 minutes more also. The core part will be done almost 15 minutes, I can say. 15 minutes more, I can continue just playing the music. That's a meditation music. It's like continue sit and keep listening if you want it. That also possible. That will be there. Those who wanted to continue till 9:30, you can do that actually. Okay. The ideal core thing is that till 9:15, but 30 minutes good, but I don't put heavy work every day because it's not one day. I expect you to be, you come here daily, at least 10 minutes enough minimum. So you don't miss one day. If you're not able to come 10 minutes, just come for 5 minutes. If not able to come at least 1 minute. Log in the Zoom, just wait for 60 seconds, you leave. But make sure that you attendance for 100%. Attendance for next 30 days, attendance 100%. That this is a habit actually. If you know time, just log in. Even I can say log in, wait for 5 seconds, I log out. It's okay. So even if you're not able to practice, just log in, listen to what I'm saying. So log in is mandatory, attendance is mandatory. That's the point. Okay, any other questions for tomorrow notes? We are going to start that. That's the process. So if any question you can ask me, chat. If not, I want to say one more thing is that think about the goal. Whatever written, think about the goal. Goal means what you want and what is the outcome, like exactly what you want to see as a result. How can you measure that goal? If you wanted, you can DM me, you can put me in chat one-to-one if you wanted. I can verify and tell you your goal and what is the outcome you are looking for. Because once you start tomorrow, then you're going to practice same thing. Repeatedly, you're going to do same thing because repetition is the matter. That's why you're trying to fix one. Writing, reading, visualizing. This same thing, we're going to do it next 30 days. So I can say pick one, but make sure that's what you wanted. Anyway, you are flexible to change any day, but it's like, I put a Google map from Chennai to go to Bangalore. From Chennai, I started. After 1 hour of driving, I found on the way that, oh, I want to go some other place from Chennai. Then I put a Google map, different location. That means 1 hour I wasted. To avoid the wastage, so try to, you have 24 hours time. Think about it, the goal, whatever written, is it okay? Are you final? Let's start tomorrow. Okay. If I'm not making it 9 every day, can I select? No, actually, Pankaj, I'm giving the recordings. Anyway, this is YouTube live now. YouTube live now. Go to YouTube, this particular channel. Every day, anytime you can watch it. You can do it. When there is a group now, what happened that it's a different energy. The group has a different attention. If not able to join at 9 p.m., it's okay. After that, the same link will be available. You can watch anytime, not a problem. Okay. Uh, yeah. Ideally, see, if you're going to sleep late, you can watch it before that. See, the practice, nothing like I do before sleep, no? Like Swadhana's dental doctor, she knows that before go to sleep, brush and sleep. This is something like brush and sleep only. Brush here. We do brush here, but see, morning I conduct one session. All my paid members, my silver membership member. That's called mind bath. What's called mind bath. When you get up in the morning, you take a bath, then only you can do a puja for God, right? Same. When you get up in the morning, we do the mind bath. Because yesterday I met so many people. So many people told something. Or you tried some activity success, some are failure. But in the mind has all the things. Success also has, failure also has. Failure means sad. So when they get up next morning, no, don't begin your day with yesterday's thought. Begin your day with fresh. For that, we do morning practice, 6 to 6:40 we do. That's called mind bath. There we do something like we start with the forgiveness, we do gratitude, we do blessing, we do longer visualization. So that is a different practice we do. Evening we try to do different set of things. Evening core part is take the goal, put inside, go and sleep. I told no, there's a one inner child, night is working. Inner child asking, give me something I'll do before when you won't sleep. Your body is sleeping, but I'm not sleeping, no. Tell me something. If not giving me, then I'll start playing whatever yesterday, watch YouTube, whatever newspaper saw some news, I'll start playing myself. That means I'm wasting you in this life. So inner child needs something before go to sleep. So in the night, we focus only on thing, visualize what you want. That's all. Give inside. Also, one more thing I want to say. This I didn't tell till now. As part of the goal, if you have any doubt how you can complete your goal, like how to achieve your goal, if you're not able to get any idea, then ask simply one question: How I can do this one? How like my question to universe is that I'll tell the dialogue tomorrow when you practice, but you have to keep ready one thing. Let's say, uh, like, how can I find a better coach, or how can I find a better instrument, or how can I find a better place, or how can I find um, good watch, whatever you wanted related to your goal, you can say, how can I find? How can I get? If you say this one, what happen? No? Tomorrow, when you do practice, visualize, and you tell the statement also. My question to universe is that how can I get this? Also can say because I want to complete this. I can give one example long back. Say I wanted some X amount of money. Then I'm asking universe that my question to universe is that I want this much money because I want to pay to these people urgently. That's all. I told this one because of this reason. So like that, tomorrow when you practice visualization, you can bring that question also. What do you want? Why do you want? See, everything linked to the goal. I am not going to talk about anything outside the goal. You're not going to practice anything outside the goal. Only one thing we focus. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So next 30 days, uh, see, believe one thing. There's so many things I explained, but I won't start the practice. Almost 6 days over. So tomorrow I won't start the practice. That's why whatever you understood, we're starting the practice. But more concepts, I'm going to explain some other day. Maybe I'll conduct weekly one session. That time I'm not committing now, but I'll find out sometime. I'll conduct one session. That time I will explain the concept. For example, I'm going to give Google form. You all can fill your questions. So this is my doubt. Fill it there. After filling it, I'll accumulate like last 1 week, 46 people ask question. Then one day I'll open the one live session, maybe 90 minutes session, 1.5 hours time. You all come join and whatever raise your questions, I'll give answer one by one. When you give answer based on questions, you're getting clarified. So that night time practice only, but concept will keep some other day. If you keep both practice and concepts, what happens that when I explain the concept, when before going to sleep, you remember only concept. But we don't want that one actually. To set the context, I took almost 6 days. I mean, almost 6 days only. 6 days only. Tomorrow Sunday. Yeah. Okay, tomorrow Sunday only. So I took 6 days to explain the concept. This is very basics only. But more things you will understand by doing. My mentor says always one thing. Magesh, don't try to ask too many questions. Whatever you understood, just begin the practice. Let me repeat. It's a very basics. I tell many times to, all the sessions because many people asking questions. I say stop questions. Means good enough. Ask very few questions. Remaining time, practice, then come and ask. That time your question will be little bit different. That's experience. They call matured questions. Okay. So that's all. Otherwise, I can say fine. Should the goal be very specific? Yeah, actually, no general, nothing. See, I can say, I'll tell you what I wrote. I said, I was actually, I started business almost 9 years ago. In the beginning time, I stuck due to some issue. Almost initial 1.5 years only, until 2 years, I spent more than 1 crore. That time, I'm a very much finance crisis. I mentioned exactly how much I wanted. I mentioned that I want 45 lakhs. Exactly. I want 45 lakhs because I want to settle so and so people. How? I don't know. So many ways was that, but I'm not able to get any ways getting success. Almost 30 days went on, 45 days went on. Almost bank given up, my friends given up because whatever I asked, something big money, 45 lakhs. So that means I wrote that one. I almost did end. They said, friends, they're saying already given, but I could not give more. Fine. Friends said, thank you so much, whatever given. Family, they saying this much only we can. Bank saying we cannot that much. So every door is closed, all the doors. Then almost I felt dead end. Then what happened? I said, okay, universe, only the person can help me. People say, God, universe, whatever you want, take up to you. But I call it universe. Universe means nothing related to any religious. Not about religious also. I just want to, I I understood the universe uh, using science concept. So that's why I call it universe. If I understood religious point of view, I might have said that I understood from this particular religious. So anything you can understand according to you, that's fine. Finally, you have to bring the belief. That's all. Okay. So long back, I struggled the finance crisis. I just asked universe. I want 45 lakhs because I want to pay EMI. I want to settle, pay this much money for this particular friend, this much for this friend. So I wrote a list. I told universe, I want this much because X, Y, Z reason. That's all. I just told. I even that time I spent more time for practicing this one because I was solving any option other than the universe. So I did it. That's the first time I got the hit. Even in fact, I visualized for 40, 45, but I got almost 42 and a half, 43 something. I mean, before that I was finding all the doors are closed. Maybe I'll explain this story once again some other day, detailed way. But thing is that already explained recently, right? So thing is that not only me, many people getting result actually. It's not about result actually. If you believe it, anywhere going to take a physical action, but you take mental action, you're not going to lose anything. Physical action you're going to take, you take mental action also. When you take mental action, that mental action will give beautiful next steps in advance. It's like a preparing mentally. So we are not going to lose anything. You're going to get better anyway. Also, you're getting much clarity. You feel little bit relaxed just by thinking itself. That's all. Anyway, I'm telling by experience so confidently. So when you get experience, you'll feel that confidence. Nothing to worry. Okay, if any question you can ask me. Otherwise, we can begin tomorrow, sharp 9 p.m. And yeah, get ready. But 9 p.m. also there's a science behind it. I always look at anything I talk about 9 only. So one other day I'll explain why I choose 9. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Anyway, I'll give the recording, this link, the YouTube link. Or join late, you can watch it. Okay.